Here for the final installment of the Zero Escape series.
Which we're realizing is basically the first installment by us.
Yeah.
Because we're
We're
bad at
learning.
this.
We're learning about streaming.
Learning curves.
Very, very slowly figuring out that we don't know what we're doing at all.
Not even a little bit.
And instead of sitting down and like studying it to try to just get it right, we just wing it until we figure out what we did wrong. And we kept doing it. Because, I mean, that's our motto. Deal with it.
So far, it seems like it's only taken us
A couple months.
2 of the 3 games in this series.
So if you're watching this, don't, because you have no idea what's going on. Unless you've already played this game and you love it and you want to watch us play it and be dumb.
I don't know. It might be funnier for them to come in blind.
They would never, like, I am telling you right now. And don't get me wrong. Okay, wait. I take that back. They could figure out what was going on because this game does explain to you the previous games in a very cursory manner. So you could have jumped in on this one if you wanted to.
Makes sense. Coincide with what?
That's what that button down there is. Skip.
Okay.
Other than that, it's always on auto.
Thank God.
Yeah, there is no... Except for
Clicky,
in
clicky.
puzzle rooms.
Right.
Shit. What's wrong with you?
God damn it.
Someone's one night mistake.
Ooh, I should turn this down.
Mistake.
Oopsie.
Maybe Diana's.
Echoes.
Yeah.
This isn't the time for jokes. Let me guess.
Sup, Sigma?
Yeah,
That helmet
Sigma.
can't come off, can it?
What up, Fi?
Creepy. I don't want it near me. Where the hell did this thing come from?
Forget it. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here?
Impossible. This is a confinement room.
The bar's only open from the other side.
I'm old man
Nothing
Sigma
to
that's seen
do
some
but ask
shit.
Whoever did this to let us
Good
out.
catch.
The mastermind's right there. That kid locked us up.
It's something that is discussed later in this game, but you are correct. Right now, that is Old Man Sigma in there.
That's the reason he's all official and like,
Uh-huh.
speaking authoritative. Like, bitch,
Exactly.
this is a confinement room.
Exactly.
It wasn't me.
It talks.
How are you guys surprised? It clearly is somebody wearing a fuck. You know what? Whatever. Whatever.
I mean, it's kind of freaky. You wake up in this cell and there's some giant-headed kid.
So glad that there's a new tits.
Yep. Every game has tits.
Oh, a plague doctor. Great.
And good thing for subtitles because you can never understand what he says in this game.
Oh, he's
Make
intelligible enough.
stink.
Not always. Trust me.
What the hell are you going on about?
Who are you?
I'm sure you'll determine that eventually.
Why are you
Without
doing
subtitles,
this?
you would be like, huh?
Yeah.
To take part in a game.
A game?
So glad that Zero's back to. Woo, 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 woo.
The hell is that?
Fuck that!
Let's get started, shall we?
Probably not old man Sigma now because he's reacting with anger to his situation.
He's still human.
True. I don't know if he'd say fuck that because he knows the consequence of this event.
He's playing a role, Justin.
Oh, the old coin toss to determine the reality.
One side of it is red, while the other side is blue. Which side of the coin is facing up? Make a guess. However, you only get one chance.
Do we get something if we get it right?
Your freedom. I promise that I will release all of you.
And what if we're wrong?
You won't lose. You will have to stay in the game until at least 6 of you are dead.
What? Let's go with blue.
It's red.
This game's getting
Right,
real
red.
soggy already.
It's gotta be red.
50-50 chance. And the odds for each are the same.
Then we should vote. Wait! I can't believe you guys.
Kane's right. You just go
Oh,
to do what he
great.
says?
Hey, Kane!
How many times does she have to play the nonary game?
Apparently 3.
Final answer.
What are you talking about?
I'll let Carlos choose.
Pick red.
It's blue.
So what do you say, Carlos?
Wait, am I Carlos?
No, Carlos!
Don't answer him.
Or do you hop between people in this as well?
Just watch.
Time to choose, Carlos. You are that solitary snail. The fate of the world rests on your decision.
Don't worry, it's not timed or
I
anything.
don't know. Oh boy,
What are you gonna choose, Justin?
red.
The choice is made. Hope she picked the right one.
It's red.
Boom! You just killed 6 people.
See? Didn't I say it'd be red?
Yeah, whatever.
Well done, Carlos.
Are you some kind of clairvoyant?
It was just luck. I had a 50% chance. It's not too hard to get it right.
Hey, hold on a sec. Okay, sure, you lucked out with your guess. But what if you had gotten it wrong?
What does it matter? Everything worked out fine.
So, are you going to make good on our deal?
Fear not. I'm a fair person. I promised to release you, and I shall.
So I got one ending out the way out the gate.
I apologize, but you must
Yep.
all sleep.
You want know a secret?
When
What?
next you wed,
The game never lets you get it wrong on the first
Oh, okay.
try.
happen here.
Because I picked blue the first time, and it was right.
I wonder.
So it's always right no matter what you choose.
Okay.
Basically, they want to instantly
Introduce
you to how this game is going to work. You already you already caught on to what's going on here. But anyone who has never played a game like this or any in the series
I know. You're...
could still understand what they're in for.
Oh, I beat the game. What?
I win. I am the greatest.
Now I am leaving for no reason.
December 31st, 2028.
Radical 6 is released.
Hey, hold on. Why are we outside?
I have no clue.
When I woke up, we were on the ground over there.
Huh?
What is it?
Didn't we all have something attached to our left wrists?
I suppose we might have.
Coin.
Huh?
Nothing. I just saw an image of a coin flash in my mind. It was flipped and falling.
Come to think of it. Damn, I can't remember anything.
Me neither.
Neither can I.
It somehow feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
What kind of bet?
Did we all forget what happened?
hey, could I ask all of you something? Who is this kid?
Oh, now you acknowledge he's a human.
Yeah, it was the other weirdo. He was like, "What is it? Wah!"
Whoa! Credits.
Yay, that's an ending. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. See you later.
Just kidding.
Can you escape key it? Damn, that was violent. What'd you press?
I don't know.
What'd you do? Justin!
I fixed it.
You broke everything.
Nah.
CQD end 1.
Nailed it.
You are the greatest.
I already beat the game once. And I got an ending from it too.
Yeah.
Back?
Yep.
Oh boy. So who do I want to be? So what color do I want to start with?
C, Q, or D? You got teams in this one, Justin. Teams.
Well, yeah. Only 3 people get to live.
Yeah, but how do you know it's 3 people from the same team?
I don't.
You win for Q, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Let's figure out why this kid's wearing a fucking helmet.
Yeah, good luck with that. Can't go to anything that's locked. So now this is how the game is set up. You have different
Fragments
that have different splits.
Okay.
So you're gonna do lots and lots and lots of jumping in this game.
Lovely.
Yeah. And you're always basically experiencing the game from each team's perspective at a certain time and place. But it jumbles itself around so much that it's, just as confusing as the previous games where you went down the flow chart and were trying to figure out what the shit was going on.
I'm guessing I have to pick wrong now.
Yep. Just like Good Guy Sigma and Dick Sigma.
Yeah, but it's not the same now.
Yeah, it's way more saw-y in this one. Trust me.
No,
just you wait, Justin.
Now I've condemned 6 souls to death.
Well, you gotta play the Nonary game, don't you? Not really playing if you just walk out the door.
But the difference is, was the original Nonary game everyone could live.
Carlos.
And then the first one.
Hey, wait a second. Carlos isn't the
I mean,
one
to think
who
this all
robbed us.
started as just a way to save Akane's life has spiraled out of control into this terrorist act, Radical 6 craziness.
We done fucked up.
You should know.
Should have let Akane just die.
You were wrong. So the game continues.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
At least 6. It's possible
At least
there may be
6.
more than that.
Lovely. Yeah, you guys can't just
Why
pick
don't we
6 to
hurry and
murder.
Get this over with then.
Before you begin, I'm going to need all of you to go to sleep.
Sleep?
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything that just happened here.
Forget? But why?
There's no point in telling you now. You won't remember anything in a moment.
So I'm gonna be fast forwarding this scene a lot, huh?
No.
Oh. I'm not gonna have to rewatch this scene again? Oh, okay.
I don't believe so.
I thought I was gonna have to watch it from every team's perspective or some dumb
No,
shit.
because alright, so the way this
Okay.
is different, since all 3 teams are there, you're seeing all of their perspectives right now. So instead of seeing it from like, alright, you're gonna hear the same thing from different people, I mean, there are times like that where you'll hear like an automated message that happens and you'll hear it on all 3 teams, but what they say changes and then you gotta choose, yes or no, up or down, black or white, whatever it might be.
And Oh God, wait, no.
Like there is gonna be some heavy skipping in this game,
I'm just
but
realizing.
almost I don't think it was as bad as number 2. To be honest with you.
I'm just realizing that I can't make any assumptions on who lives because we're attempting to get to point E, which is a history that has not occurred yet.
Correct.
So it is possible that Sigma and Phi have to die.
Correct. It's possible. Anything is possible right now.
Eee.
Carlos! Carlos!
It's gonna be less than bueno.
Akane.
You're in for a trip, Justin. Just as always.
What's going on?
What was her name?
Brought all of us here.
Who?
No!
The
It's
girl with
not
ponytail
me.
that's purple.
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Purple hair bitch.
Let it go, Eric. No need to take
This
it all
one?
out on the
No.
kid.
No, she's got blonde.
Mira?
It's just self-shaded to
I
shit.
know what this is.
Her?
No, that's Akane.
No, that's not Akane.
Who
That's
is that?
Diana.
It's better
Oh.
that you don't
That's
force
Phi,
me.
obviously.
Right.
And Sigma.
Why do you say that?
That's
You should
Diana?
listen to her.
Yes. Her name
Okay.
is
I
Diana.
get the feeling she's seen it before.
Oh, so the other girl is Akane.
The other one is Akane.
Okay.
That's what it was called. a year
Carlos.
ago. Right, Akane?
Junpei.
Junpei. Oh god. Ooh, all the friends are back together for a final party.
Who's this?
Who the fuck is Carlos?
I am Zero.
Carlos is Carlos.
Second, Zero.
The second?
Let me make one thing clear. This is a recording,
No.
so don't bother asking questions as I cannot answer them.
Junpei is Junpei. Temioji is Junpei.
I'd like to tell you an old
Yeah, that's
story.
old. Temioji is old
17
Junpei.
years ago, on a rainy
No, this game gets very
morning,
confusing.
jogging in a large park. Her usual route led her to a fork in the road. Normally she'd run down the right path, but for some reason, this day, she chose the left.
She's an idiot.
Along the way, she bumped into a senior citizen.
Bitch gonna die.
Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. "Because there was a snail." Her body was discovered a few hours later. Murdered. They found her in some bushes along the left path.
Get got.
Sometimes, life is simply unfair. Don't you think?
I mean, he's not
What is all
wrong.
this nonsense?
It's the same for all of you. The pull of an unjust fate carried you along to this moment. Only to find yourselves in this bomb shelter 50 meters below ground.
Wait, what?
Cool.
Junpei got real cynical in his older age. I mean, you played the Nono game.
Akane and Junpei, you three are
Experience what I've experienced.
You will henceforth be referred to as C-Team. Your leader shall be Carlos. Next,
Ta-da!
you, Mira, and Eric. You are located in Ward Q. Your name will be Q-Team. As evidenced by the name, the leader is Q.
Hey, wait!
Is this a joke?
And finally, Diana, Phi, and Sigma. Ward D is where the three of you are. Diana is the leader. That makes you the D-Team. You may wander as you like.
I'm also really excited for you to play this so that I can experience it, having knowing what I know,
To get
to see if the twists make more sense to me now. Like if I knew, like they hinted at these things the whole time.
An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Memory
Yeah,
erasing
amnesia
drugs?
drug.
As a result, you'll all fall into
Is that a real thing?
uninterrupted
Didn't think so.
I mean, there's things that can temporarily interfere with it, but you'll be very uncoordinated while that works.
The bracelet has an additional function. A watch. Pressing the buttons on each side simultaneously will display the time.
12, 10.
Today is December 31st, New Year's Eve. The year turns over in less than half a day. Unfortunately, very few of you will find yourselves able to welcome a new 2029. Take a look at the door. It's clearly marked with an X.
Clearly.
Beyond this X door is a hallway with an elevator. Riding the elevator up will take you above ground. There's no other way out. The door is easy enough to open. Simply obtain the X passes and enter them into the input device beside it.
Lovely.
That's not something the game remembers, by the way. But you can always check the message log.
Every time someone dies,
So when it gives you a bunch of names and then expects you to put them in, just hit the message log.
Okay.
in blunter terms, if 6 of you die, the rest will gain all of the passwords and will be able to open the X door.
This is bullshit.
One caveat. The door remains open for only 30 seconds.
See, Old Man Sigma still gets pissed off.
Automatically close. And never open again.
Because he's never played this game before.
Right.
Oh yes. With this information, surely some of you at this point are thinking, how can I kill 6 people?
What? No one would.
I'll give you one opportunity. By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
What?
Do you see the computer in the corner of the room? The team names of your newfound enemies will be displayed on that monitor. Choose the team you've decided to eliminate. Each team gets 1 vote. The leader must submit it for the group. Your deadline is 13:30. Any team that hasn't voted
Yay,
before
military time.
shall be penalized 2 votes. The group of 2 or more votes will lose. Every member of that team will be executed.
He's gonna get you.
Yeah, boy.
Let us begin. This is the decision game, a game of fate.
We're not playing the Nonary game anymore.
The lives of you
Now we're playing the decision game.
and race hang in the balance.
Joy.
So at any point you can select different teams, and at points you're gonna have to select different teams
Right.
because certain pathways only open when you have experienced all the other pathways.
Oh boy.
So as long as you and there will be times when you're gonna get stuck, where you're gonna be like, okay, I need to do something different. What haven't I done? Because you've experienced everything, but that doesn't mean you did the correct thing in that experience.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It's less complicated than I'm making it sound. I promise.
Okay, so this is a fragment from some random point.
Well, we'll find out. Yeah. We'll see where it starts, where it is from. And from the picture, they're standing in front of the computer, so we can assume it's right after that point ended. This is what Q Team did.
Quantum computer dome. Okay.
Go with it.
Biolab. Man, Q Ward seems pretty dope.
Right?
This is weird. There should be another room around here somewhere.
Let me see it. Hey!
Shut up!
He's got the right to see it too.
Mira,
Thank you.
It's pretty pointless to hang out here kicking our heels. Let's go back to the lounge.
what is this?
Let's inhibit the virus. Maybe someone's gonna remove or control some kind of virus.
Virus? What virus?
About the vote, what will we do?
Don't ask me.
But if we don't do it, doesn't that mean we'll die?
Yeah. Even if C team voted for D team, and D team did the reverse, if we refuse, then we get 2 votes against us automatically.
And Q team would be killed.
I suppose that's true if this game is for real.
So you're saying it's a joke?
Don't you think that would make a whole lot more sense? The DCOM staff will
Who
probably
would
pop through that
fucking
door over there
spend
yelling
this much
surprise.
money for a joke?
Oh, I get it. You're right. Then him being here makes sense now. I bet that means you're part of the whole surprise.
No,
Come on. Take off that helmet.
I can't.
Huh?
I said I can't take it off.
Damn, Brat. Stop bullshitting me.
Stop! Stop! You'll
Ah.
break my neck!
I found the Dio.
It's really on there.
Wait, I see
Yep.
something on the side of this thing.
I already fucking hate you, sir.
Okay, look, I'll tell you this honestly. He's not Dio, but he's equally hateable. Like, not in the same ways. You're just like, God, I hate Eric.
Yeah.
I fucking hate
Or
Eric.
maybe his head will explode.
Hey!
Really? Who are you?
I don't know. I don't remember. I woke up and I was here.
Are you saying you have amnesia?
Maybe.
They always have tits and they always have amnesia.
Yep.
I mean, it's the only really way you can hide major story elements at times, being like, he just doesn't know.
With tits?
No. You can distract from it with that.
I ask you something?
What?
Let's just, so,
Mira.
how is your sex life?
Eric. What's going on between you two?
Going on? Well...
Are you in love?
Idiot? No, we're not.
We're not?
Well, we're not, but... Wait, what?
God, I hate you so much.
I was wondering, who is Zero?
Come on! Stop playing. You know everything, don't you?
I told you, I don't...
So you're gonna stick with the idea that this isn't some big surprise?
I don't know. I don't remember anything.
If this isn't a joke, then things are really serious.
Then you're saying one of the teams is actually going to be executed? But why would someone do that?
Why would someone dress up like that?
It's a game.
Technically, there's
then
one
he's
set
a
of outcomes that
psychopath.
everyone voted for
This
another team.
Zero guy's probably off somewhere enjoying seeing us
That is
freak out.
technically an option.
He could be that serial
But they'd have to
killer in the
communicate with
news.
one another to...
That's that.
No,
Heartbreaker,
technically,
yeah?
right?
Yeah.
There's one set of
Rumor is
outcomes
they
that
killed
that would
18
work.
people, all in
By
the past
random?
4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
March 15th, 2026. The body of a young female was found in a park in Roseville. The victim's name was Virginia Bailey, age 28. The chest was ripped open and the heart entirely removed.
You're
It
creepy.
happened again on May 22nd, 2026.
I'm gonna
The
like
body
you.
of a male was found in a trash can near a residence in Sacramento. The victim's name was Jeffrey Foray, age 37. His body was just like Virginia's, with the heart completely gouged out. 2 months later, on July 29th,
Hey, wait a minute. Don't you have amnesia or something?
Why do you know all this?
I don't know. I don't know why, but I knew.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, this is going to be real interesting
I was
knowing what I
wondering-
know.
Where are we?
Weren't you listening to Zero earlier? We're 50 meters underground in a bomb shelter.
I know that, but where exactly?
I doubt we're very far from
How far
DCOM.
underground do you have to go before
Uh,
you're safe from
decom.
bombs?
Depends on what kind of
Dwelling
bomb.
for the cohabitation
You're
of
really
Mars.
worried about bombs.
So
Like we're
it's an
talking-
experiment to see if we could
Talking
survive
the,
on
the
Mars.
big ones that were created in the Cold War.
We
Just,
all lived
we're
together
talking the
in that
ones that
compound for
you're
5
like,
days.
at this depth, no bomb
C-Team
on
and
Earth
D-Team
can
were
hit
there
me.
too.
Yeah, so like the big boys that were
and
made
there
in the
was a
Cold
dog.
War is what you're worried about.
It was
Okay.
incredibly old.
You normally build that inside of
I
a
think his
mountain,
name was Gab.
like literally under
not
a
you.
mountain.
Okay,
You weren't
but if we
there.
didn't do that under a mountain, if
It's
we just had to
very
build it, just keep
suspicious.
going down, how far down before we're
what
safe?
were they testing for?
Psychological data mostly.
50 meters is more
It was a
than
closed
likely
environment for a group of people
gonna
for
be
an extended
okay.
period of time. So how
as
would that
long
mess
as they're
with the
not
subject's
intentionally
mental?
hunting for the bunker.
That was
You'll
what they
be
were trying
fine.
to
That's the whole
investigate.
point.
No,
Oh,
bunkers are
why
made
don't
so
you
when the
sign up?
area gets hit, you're fine.
Hmm,
Because if they're
tough
intentionally
question.
hunting for the bunker,
It
you
seemed
need a
like it'd
mountain
be
on
kinda
top of
fun,
you.
I guess.
Okay.
Eric?
I
You need to
joined
put so
because
much mass
Mara wanted
between
to.
you and where they can
That's
hit you
Well,
that
maybe not entirely.
it's just not practical to get through it.
Well, I mean, then good then. that's what we're aiming for.
You know, I've been trying to figure something out for a while.
Where did that box
What
come
is
from?
this thing?
Maybe it's a gift from Zero.
So what? You think there's assorted teas inside?
Gifts don't have to be a good thing, do they? Hey, what the hell? Stop! What if it's some kind of bomb?
A bomb? I don't think it is. Oh, something's on the back. I think this is upside down. So this would be the front.
Justin.
Force quit box?
Guess it stopped something.
Look, there's also a keyboard.
Looks like you're supposed to input a code of some kind.
And if we get it right?
Then something will be forced to end?
But what?
Maybe your life.
What was that sound?
It came from that way.
Let's go!
Gab? How did you...
You came through the vent. It's too dark. I can't see anything.
Why don't you go in?
I can't.
Just do it, will ya?
All right, Shia.
See?
You didn't have this stupid thing on your head.
Hey, check
Just
this
do
out.
it, you little fucker.
God, I hate him.
There's something inside the case.
Is that a coaster? Oh, there's something on it. Hello, Carlos here. C team is voting for D team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C team.
What does this mean?
So we
Don't
have a
you get
dog messenger.
They're saying
Yep.
to spread the votes.
So we got Duke.
Huh? Spread?
I mean, if Duke
I
was
get it.
slightly
If
retarded.
Each team ends up with 1 vote each.
The whole thing is a tie, and no team will be executed.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, now we have a plan. Let's do it.
God.
Wait.
Why should we wait?
Well, what if this message hasn't been delivered to D team yet?
You're right. The position of this vent does imply it only connects towards C.
How does she know that?
I doubt Gab's made his way toward D yet.
That map doesn't
We
show
need
where
to
vents
figure
are.
out how to notify D team then.
No, but I think she's just
Hold on a
inferring
sec.
from the positions
I'll
of
get a
one
pen
link to
and
the other.
cheese. There was some at the bar, right?
A pen.
And cheese?
That should do it.
What exactly are you doing?
Justin,
Oh, I get
it
it.
gets weirder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ward C and Ward Q have connected vents.
Then Q and D are probably connected as well.
Yep. We just need to take the cheese and...
It's all on you, Gab.
Think it'll work?
I'm sure it will. 5 minutes until the deadline.
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who knows if Diana will vote the way it says in the note.
What? You think she'll betray us?
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I don't even want to consider the alternative.
Which is?
That the whole letter from C-Team is a trap.
Trap.
They could have written it, but maybe Carlos is planning to vote for Q-Team.
No, it's not a trap.
Hey, wait a minute now. That's not good.
True that.
At all.
You said it. If I'm right, then we need Diana to do the opposite of what it says.
What? But
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
The vote has to be decided by the leader, but
what should we do?
We don't have time for a committee.
then we'll just have to use force.
Hey, wait!
Man, I don't even remember what the plan was at this point. Right, but I don't remember what structure of teams they were asking for.
I mean,
C-Team, go!
You're gonna have to pick both of them at some point, right?
Exactly. I don't remember. I just don't know who I'm pleasing at the moment.
So it doesn't matter.
Did I just murder someone?
We're about to find out.
Because if so, brutal.
Following the note, huh?
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good.
I guess it's fine. It's not like it was a bad choice. Now we wait and see what exactly Carlos and Diana do.
If this plan doesn't work, then there are 2 outcomes that could happen. Either the 3 and C team die.
Or we're the ones executed.
No, there's one more possibility.
Yeah?
It's a joke. Someone is definitely tricking us.
So it is you!
Jesus Christ. How did you jump to that conclusion, sir?
Your time limit has ended.
Didn't say it was me.
Well, as
He's insane.
Dick.
unfortunately,
God, I hate Eric.
receives 2 votes.
I actually hate Eric more than Dio.
Yeah.
Because Dio's at least, he embraces his douchey. He knows what he is.
At least he's like the bad guy. Of
Yeah,
this
he's the
scenario.
Yeah, exactly. He's twirling his mustache.
Right.
Eric's just a fuck.
Not be ejected.
He's a little fuck boy.
When you next wake, those who survived will be able to request the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Night night, everybody.
So we murdered some. So if we murdered someone, they don't even know they're murdered.
Possibly.
Fun. Do I want to keep messing with Q Team?
We always have option 2 for Q Team.
Yep, let's just take care of that so I'm not leaving shit unturned. Yes.
This game doesn't give you a super clear cut
Path.
choice. But I mean, you can check a flowchart. They do have a flowchart. It's just a little bit confusing.
I wonder if Gab made it to Ward D or not.
Even if he did, who
You can
knows
skip.
if Diana... It's not outside the...
Oh, I have to hold it?
Yes.
Okay. I also assume by doing this it unlocks more fragments overall. So that each team I jump to...
You do not unlock any fragments until all the prerequisites have been met.
Oh, okay.
The game
That's
does
fine.
not tell you what those prerequisites are.
Right, but I'm assuming by completing everything in each fragment
Correct.
I jump to, I
Maybe that
will
was the
unlock
result he
more
was
at a
going
time
for.
because I will have more prereqs done.
Oh,
wanted
well,
to
maybe.
kill the 3
No,
DT.
because those prereqs don't necessarily mean just from Q Team. Something,
know.
a fragment from Q
I
Team
know, but
may
I'm saying
open up
because
for the
I
other
did
teams.
both outcomes for Q Team.
Correct.
When I do a thing for A Team or from C Team and D Team, then there might be an additional I would.
Yes, it'll
unlock.
automatically start unlocking stuff. But
Right.
there will be times
D
when
team can be just
events
as
will
good.
require you
If it
to
really was a trap, there still isn't a
unlock,
reason to
like,
go against what it says in
there
the
may be
notes.
4
Because
solutions.
regardless, As long
You know,
as
so
the
instead of
law
breaking
doesn't
off
flip
with 2
on us,
choices, there may be
we may be
4.
screwed
You know what I
anyway.
mean? There's a
Right.
lot of, and it's never very clear cut
There's
on
no
exactly
way
how
we
to
can
achieve it.
justify it by saying we voted this way in self-defense.
She's called you a murderer.
Yep.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision they made. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered.
I guess I could have skipped this.
Dreams.
I just wanted to see if he was gonna. I just don't know if they're gonna say something different.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Not usually.
Completed.
Completed. What are we at?
Oh, we got a while.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah. New for C Team.
Carlosian.
Yes.
Carlos was always the first option I picked, not because of Carlos, because I'm like, it's Junpei and Akane, like, it's OG. Let's do this. I want to know what they're up to. I already know lots about Sigma and 5. Fuck you guys.
I want to know what's up with our complete newcomers here.
Dude, now you know that they're the least good option. Because you have to deal with fucking Eric.
Yep. Oh, great. We're in the industrial side. Oh, an infirmary. Yep.
And a pantry.
Dope.
Yeah, you got all the food.
Everyone else, you fucked.
So this is the last room.
Yes.
And a rec room.
Checked everywhere we could.
Why are there always suits of armor in the rec room?
Because suits of armor are cool. It's a nice aesthetic.
It's just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out.
At least
except by
these ones
opening
don't
the
have
next
weapons.
door.
Yeah.
50
Yeah.
minutes left until the vote deadline.
You say yet?
Correct.
Don't tell me
Oh.
you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But
Hey, do you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test.
Nope.
What? Why?
That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Yeah.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping and then bam! Or maybe... There's a bunch of different ways.
Junpei's so shitty now.
contact
Yeah.
someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them?
He is.
What?
He's
you're
super
planning
emo.
on begging them not to vote C Team or something?
Listen,
Well,
he
no,
risked a lot
I thought,
on
why
boner
not
magic.
spread out the
He went through
votes?
some shit.
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group
I
with
considered
2 or
doing
more
this
votes will
Junpei for
lose.
Yomacom, and I was like,
I get it.
nah.
Maybe C team could vote for
Because
A team,
I was just
D
like
team
an
for
emo
Q team,
kid.
and Q team for C team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
Had to go with classic
And no
Junpei.
one would have to die?
He has a very unique
How do
look.
we make sure they know to do it?
By the way, wearing that many layers, not that bad.
No?
No. Really wasn't. I was fine. I never had to like take my vest off or some shit.
Mira! Eric! Diana!
Fi!
So why do we all
Sigma?
know each other?
Can you hear us?
You'll find out.
Okay.
It's not working.
Damn it.
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Huh? Morphogenetic field?
God damn it.
That's why I said that
Let the game end where I treat.
anyone could have jumped into this
What's
game
this
and
supposed
figured
to
out the
mean?
story, just not in great
The game will
detail.
end,
Huh?
and
Anyone could have
something
jumped to
about you
this
can't.
game for the first time and
It's
figured out the
tough part
whole
of figuring out
story,
Yeah.
treat.
but not in great
If it's
detail.
like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
A box,
What's inside of it?
Bingo,
Maybe
Carlos.
some kind of white
Nailed it.
smoke.
Automata
Force
Mako,
quit box.
My
You've
boy.
heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says Force Quit Box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what though?
Your
Maybe
life.
the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
Shows what you know.
Solves all the problems.
Sometimes.
Fucking Junpei all salty.
What now?
Super salty.
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei.
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway?
Junpei's not taking this
Do you
demotion
guys
well.
have any ideas?
I don't think he cares. I think he's like, dude, come on, you're the leader, so fucking do something.
Oh god. Yeah, let's ask who is Zero. Nope, Zero's
Why is
purpose.
Zero doing this?
Don't care.
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
This,
There's a fate of
so this
mankind
whole,
on the
like,
line.
you know how you're doing this whole asking the same 3 questions and stuff? This is
Do
the
you know
beginning
something,
stuff.
Akane?
Like,
I think
when you get further in the game, you're
if we
not
end
gonna
up
do
losing
this
game,
anymore.
we're all going to die.
Ever.
Okay.
6 billion people will.
So it's
Old
Sigma's
Akane.
happening up in DCOM was.
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Yes. What Sigma said is the truth.
Everyone's consciousness getting flung all over the
Have you
place.
ever heard of the term reverie syndrome?
Plus,
What
when you start
causes
asking
it
these
is
different
unknown.
people, you actually learn.
Neither the nerves nor the
It's not just
brain
repeating the
have
same shit, you
abnormalities.
are learning
But
something
somehow,
new.
this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up.
Wait, what?
How does this and what we were talking about
Reverie
before go
syndrome?
together?
That's not Radical 6.
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
A crisis.
They did not get rid of
Mankind
Radical
is currently
6.
facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis.
This is something new.
Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Reverie syndrome.
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda.
I keep hitting the mic. Sorry.
Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that means there has to have been a first one, right?
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. A bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person
Bro, it's only been a
responsible back
year
then
and you're
was
already
me.
slapped back into another game.
I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just please.
Technically,
Believe me.
yes.
Right. Well, no.
She's right.
I said technically yes.
No, because Akane did not do this.
No, but I'm just saying.
Well, right. I mean, sort of. Because Akane lived through the first game,
Correct.
now she's needed to save the world.
Right.
Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji. You're both Japanese, right?
Yes.
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school. So you're childhood friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast.
That's how they know each other.
So, whose idea was it?
Oh, they
you
just had
join?
to
Huh?
sit around together?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
Okay, they'll go into decom.
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable. Why did you subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before? Well, I kind of really need a lot of cash. They said they'd give us $500,000 if we joined up.
Huh. Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one? You faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself. They're pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
Well, it's a good thing you're here, sir.
Yeah, I bet you won't get fucking killed several times.
Ever in your life.
Do you hear something?
Over there.
Gab!
Where did you come from?
We all know this dog.
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that
So,
mean it's connected to the surface?
We can assume the dog was in
I don't
decom.
think so. A vent to the
Well, in the
surface
decom
would defeat
facility.
the purpose of a bomb
Right.
shelter.
So he came from another ward then.
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right? Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know. Let's cut off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Hey, Mira! Eric!
man, Junpei got shot down. Is real salty
answer,
about it,
huh?
ain't he?
Yeah, this game he's
Hey,
been
Gab,
changed.
did they steal you away
I mean,
from
we
me?
all know how he gets when he gets
Why
old.
the dog?
He's salty as fuck.
Maybe they felt
Yeah.
bad about leaving him alone up there?
He's seen some shit though.
Baloney.
Yeah.
Really think Zero
Old man
do us
Junpei is
any
fucked
favors?
up for a reason.
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This case, it holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Did that bastard Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
No, so pro dog.
Beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
There's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
Oh! You're going to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Cross your fingers he can get to Q-Team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
Gives you the moral high ground if they don't follow your plan.
Yep. Yeah, go Gab.
What did you throw?
Cheese. Picked it up at the coaster. It was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too? Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog. It was a joke.
A bad one?
Was Junpei ever known for his jokes?
No, but that was worse than usual.
No, that was on par.
At least it wasn't fucking cat
Gab's
puns.
not come back.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's just vote, Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit,
I know!
Didn't even open my mouth.
I know so much I don't have to tell
one
you
thing we can
out
do.
loud.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver?
The furry pigeon?
C-Team is
Jesus.
voting for D-Team. So D team should vote for Q team and Q team for C
So
team.
we're voting for D team for the good guy ending.
Yeah. So what? So vote for Q team instead.
What? Junpei, you can't be suggesting. If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the
He didn't
rules
say
of the
that
decision
actually. He
game
said the X
according to Zero.
passwords or 6 people die and
Balancing
then you
the
get the
votes
X
won't
password.
do us any good. We'll
He didn't
just
say there
end
was
up
never another
falsely
way to get the
prolonging
X
someone's
passwords.
death.
True.
Junpei.
So we have, because this is one of these dumb games, there is probably a way to get the passwords without murdering everyone, and that's the correct ending that I have to kill everyone to get to first. I'm gonna have so much fun murdering everyone in the meantime.
I'm not gonna say anything. Just know this game gets sawy.
Yeah.
So Q team is the fuck you, and D team is the plan.
T team is planned first, because I wrote the note this timeline. Oh, firefighter of justice.
Yeah, my hero.
Your vote has been accepted.
Let's hear your quick quips back and forth.
Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would
So
doesn't
there's
mean
not
this
much
will
in this
work.
game
Hell, we
that
don't
is
even know
throwaway.
if our note reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked. 2 possibilities will come out of this. The 3 members of D
I
team
mean, there's
will
redundancies, but
die. Our heads on the chopping block.
they need to fill space.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team either
Yep, he says the same thing. Bad guy Carlos incoming.
Why is Junpei so cynical now? Bro, you should be the one praising the benefits of teamwork.
Minutes left.
Because he's been through many timelines where teamwork didn't work. And motherfuckers died, including himself, in horrible ways.
Teamwork totally worked in the end.
He wanted teamwork, but they didn't cooperate and then died. Or just something bad happened, just something went wrong and Clover axed you.
Right.
That'll change a man seeing his own death multiple times.
Your vote has been accepted.
Carlos, why?
Smart
Be
move.
stronger.
minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended.
Doop-a-doo.
In that time, instead, he just stares at his hands because he's like, what did I do?
Meh.
I'm a hero of justice. Heroes don't murder. Or do they?
D team.
Yeah, time to ask some questions like who is Zero and what is his purpose and what is your relationship? Like I said, this is only the beginning stuff. There's not a lot of those. There's some, but not much. A lot of this game is automatic, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a lot of story.
Yeah.
Curious hate oozes calamity.
Which, like I said, I think this one runs the
So,
best.
A moment when
It's the
hate
most
becomes
smooth in its play.
calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. It's not written in
It's an
Latin, so why would you know it?
It's
You
an
reorganize
anagram.
the letters into another sentence.
Of course it's an anagram.
Why
And
do you
we all
think
know
it's an
she's a
anagram?
genius at anagrams.
I've seen something like this before. In
Oh,
another
God.
place.
So you just
Anyway, where's Sigma?
made your jump back.
Yep.
What are you looking at?
A box.
What kind of box?
Good job,
I'm
Sigma.
looking into it because I don't know.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force quit
I'm still
bonds.
confused how she dropped the glasses and changed before she went and got herself frozen.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this.
She finds somebody to give her
keyboard
LASIK
input
real
a
quick in the
password
apocalypse.
And force something to stop.
Maybe.
Is that what this means?
Yeah, maybe those glasses
What
are
does
just
it stop?
aesthetics.
Well.
Oh God,
the
Pi's a
obvious
hipster.
answer would be the game Zero is making
And
us
look at her hair; it's like pinkish
Then
now.
we should try it.
It was always kind of weird.
No, it was white.
Yeah.
It was Santa Claus white.
I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
We need a hint.
Was it Santa White?
Maybe it says something on the underside.
It's still white, but it's got like a pinkish hue to it.
Everything in this game has a dirty look to it.
Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Because they wanted to be cell shaded
Heavy
so
doesn't even
bad.
begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of
Like
anything.
I said,
from
it's
Earth.
not. It's kind of ugly,
Well, you are getting up there, Sigma.
What do you
but it's
say?
acceptable. You know what I mean?
My body still got it.
I'll just give it a try. You weren't lying.
See, I told you.
Yeah, jumped the both of them who were totally not on the correct timeline for their psyche. Talking shit to each other.
Yep.
You old as dirt, bitch.
She's like, "Fuck you, my body is young."
I'm not old as shit in this timeline.
Oh,
Ah!
I'm so virile, I can feel it.
Now let me see you in that swimsuit.
Oh, get over here.
I saved your life in the future. Swimsuit time,
You
bitch.
made a promise, remember?
Decom. Healing room. Transport? Where am I being transported to?
Don't know.
Manufacturing.
Robots.
I can make robots. Guys, I got a solution. We give ourselves robot bodies.
And end of story. We win. Fuck you, Radical 6.
All
Can't
right.
beat us.
We've checked all the
Can't
rooms from
Radical
top to
6 this
bottom.
not organic body, bitch?
This room is not great.
Obviously.
I'll be honest with
we are
that.
a
With you on
bomb
that one.
shelter,
This
after
one,
all.
not great.
If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
So Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out.
Sigma, disappointed in you. Didn't you build your Zero to tell the truth?
Us-
Annoyingly so.
But we know this Zero is not a robot or a AI.
Right, but it's based off the other Zeros, which told the truth.
Tenmyoji!
Yeah,
There's no point.
but
We wouldn't hear a
cryptically.
drunk toga
Just like
party at
this
full
one's the most
volume
cryptic
on
of
the
them
other
all.
side.
I think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey! No.
Figured.
Well, then.
I'm gonna go jump and see you.
May I ask you guys something?
What's up?
At least their questions are slightly different.
Yeah.
Who do you think Zero is? Do you guys know who Zero is?
No, I haven't the foggiest. But they called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
There's
They.
one more thing for sure.
You guys want to say man or woman?
Think about
Right.
it. Why was Zero's speech to
Not
us
assuming anyone's
pre-recorded?
pronouns.
There's got to be a
Z.
very big reason why things can't be in real time. There are two
Right,
possibilities.
yes, Zed.
They
Zer.
already bit the bullet. Or
Zero is among us.
Well, that's never happened before.
Nope.
Hard decisions there?
Will come help
Yep.
us.
Don't know if I wanted to hear about his whole psyche, his whole fucking consciousness being slung across time space.
sorry, but that's pretty
Well, you're gonna have to.
Remember? The staff stationed in DCOM can't communicate with us right now. The simulation is attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
It's
Why
at
did we
least
all
6
sign up for a
months
Mars
between
mission?
Earth and Mars. In that
'Cause you
time
got paid
period,
$500,000?
halfway around
Oh
the
yeah,
sun,
sign me up.
which means
You isolated for 6 months?
Mars,
With
the Earth
fucking
was
8
behind
other
it.
people, yeah, sure.
with the star in the way, we can't
There might
see
not be
us.
8 other people, but when
That's
it's done, but
illegal.
whatever.
We've been doing
I mean, would you
experiments
sign?
for the
I'm not
past
saying
5 days.
if it was an actual Mars
Transmission will
mission
be established
type
on
deal.
December 31st
It wasn't like this
3:30.
Saw shit. It was just like, okay, we're
Yeah.
assigned to doing this thing. You're gonna be in the
Yeah.
desert by yourself
Totes
or
my
with these
goats.
other people for 6 months, no communication
Pretty sure the
whatsoever.
decom
Totes my
staff won't
goats.
notice any problems until
So something
winter.
goes wrong, you're fucked out there.
You
Well, no,
guys are
because
like
it's monitored.
siblings.
They're always monitored to know what went
insane.
wrong and how problems were solved.
What if they're like no communication?
Well, we wouldn't be able to communicate, but they would be able to see us.
No, let's say that doesn't exist either.
I mean, yeah, whatever.
You're basically locked away underground
With
for 6 months.
With 6 months worth of supplies. Well,
No, they'll give you more.
yeah, it should be 9.
They'll give you they'll give you like a year. They'll just be like, just to make sure we don't want you guys dying out there.
Right.
This is an experiment.
Yeah, that's party.
Yeah. 500 grand.
This may be
Yeah.
somewhat rude of me to say, but the way
I
you
need
talk, Sigma,
a
is
year's supply of my special herbs.
No, you get what they give you.
Forgive him.
No, you get none of
The
that.
age of his
None of
mind
that.
and his body are
0.
I'm a time travel for 6 months.
Well,
That's
He
0.
mentioned that back at decom, that his consciousness
You had a
had
bad time.
2074.
Yeah, bro, let me show you how you do the 6 months to
That's why I know
Mars.
what will happen in the future. I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you. If nothing changes, mankind will be destroyed.
So he's dumping it all out in
I
Front Street.
infiltrated decom to stop all that from happening.
Bye.
He's like, yo, Radical 6, I'm from the future.
Well.
Fuck off, alright?
Would you believe me if I said that it was?
Then why are all of us trapped in this strange place? If you know the future, then you could have prevented this.
We had no idea what events went down inside the decom facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
Y'all gonna die down there.
Why did this have to happen to me? I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Rebecca?
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, right. You did say you were a nurse.
I joined the decom experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
Does your grandpa need a surgery?
Surprise, it's Gab.
Gab!
Where's Gab here?
I think he came through the vent.
See anything?
No, it's too dark.
You're up, Vi.
You want me to go in there? It's clearly impossible.
How do they assume that Gab doesn't just turn around and go back the way
I
he
won't
came?
repeat myself.
Because apparently, if you give the dog a piece of cheese,
Your pants are on fire.
it's
Maybe the
totes.
vent's not big enough for him to turn around.
Seems to me they've gotten
So that's why they throw the
full-size
cheese
larger
down.
than
So
the
once he's
last
there, he's
time
like,
you
oh
told
fuck,
me.
I can't. And he's not gonna
It's
walk
been
backwards, so he just
45
keeps going
years.
forwards.
Growing is
He's
natural.
not a horse, man.
You're just sleeping.
Could I interrupt?
So?
What is this?
Is that
No.
a coaster?
Something's written on it.
Oh. Yeah, okay,
Carlos
yeah,
here.
that's the same thing.
C
That's the
team
same
is
joke that they've
voting
been
for
going
D
for the
team.
whole fucking
So
game.
D
Keep trying
team
to
should
have
vote for
views
Q
and
team and
shit
Q
like
team
that.
for C team. And someone else wrote,
And they keep
Q
going
team,
with
got
in
it.
this game with it.
I
Because they're
get
from
it.
that future. of the
By
second
spreading
game,
out the
so it
votes,
carries over-
they're
that's what carries
suggesting
over
we
with
make
them.
it a tie.
Looks like
It's
Q
so
team
good.
agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C
Doesn't
to
work
Ward
that
Q
way.
and ended up here. It'll work. Now none of the teams will have to die.
I wonder about that.
Oh yeah, you're super cynical. You were super cynical before you were forced into a nonary game.
Damn, we don't have much time. We
But now
need to
she's,
head
like-
over to the voting device.
But now she's more logical and in a less of a cold way.
Right.
She's just kind of like, all right, let's just consider this for a minute.
What exactly did you mean earlier, Fi?
I'm saying it could be a lie.
Do you mean that Q Team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. If that's what they intended, they didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
Why would they do that?
To make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
The deadline to vote is in
So she's less like fuck you and more just like, hey, look, I'm just saying.
Right.
The
You
fact
never
that
know.
Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team. Otherwise,
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C-Team.
Do it.
You're gonna have to eventually. All possibilities must exist.
Yep. Q Team first.
Your choice is made. Now deal with it.
I won't. For a minute.
Your vote has been accepted.
well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has up.
Night night.
I don't want to deal with that.
Shaving time.
Hey, Mira, wake up!
Wait, why am I...
Where
No.
are we?
Because now
I
three.
think this is the pod room.
Damn it! It's no use.
So
Three
since you're
teams
doing
have
it,
finished
since
it.
you're doing it this way,
What's
you're
with
gonna
this collar?
experience a bit of a hiccup
I don't know.
that I had as
It was
well.
on my neck when I woke up.
Oh, so I should do Q Team last so I stay with them for the event?
No, what I'm saying is,
Not.
this is you'll find out. This is a reality. This is a result of a choice that you made previously. All prerequisites have been met, so now this automatically happens.
Oh. Okay.
A door.
Maybe it's...
Is this another exit?
And now for the voting results. The team who received 2 votes is you, Q-Team.
Oh no.
As such, according to
This is the game's way of making you very confused as you go through the game.
I get this ending because there's now a timeline where Q Team received 2 votes because I've made
Was
that
a trap
choice.
set up by C Team.
Got it.
Correct.
Less confusing now.
Yes.
you have caused one of them.
Knowing that, having that knowledge makes it a little easier to digest.
Yeah.
But if you didn't, you'd be like, what is going on?
Take it off. I said take it off.
Ah! Open, damn it!
May you rest in peace. More scandal, ore ganda.
Oh god.
More Latin. Kick out.
Every time I get a potential ending, it has to flesh it out.
Yep, that timeline now exists.
Wait, not this. How do I go back?
Just hit. Yeah, just click on the. Yeah.
I want them. This one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to finish this. Because there's so much shit already open from doing it like this.
Yep.
So now I can pick a team to mop up their zone.
Like I said, you're just gonna have to explore all
I know.
possibilities. To
Oh, I know.
so
I'm
it's
just
gonna
saying,
be
like, I can
lots
then-
and lots of jumping around.
Yeah. So then I can pick, but I'm just saying, like, after this, I can pick a team to kind
I'm
of ride
saying
for a
it could
while.
be a
Mhm.
lie.
Do you mean that Q Team is planning to betray us?
You can skip this.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
If-
Nope.
Fast forward.
And now there should be a timeline where C Team gets murdered.
there should be a timeline now where everyone gets murdered. Because everyone has voted with the plan and against the plan.
Your vote has been accepted.
Why, Diana? Why did you vote for C-Team?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I have no idea why I voted for C-Team.
What are you talking about?
Because we wanted
But
you
it's
to.
true. Please
Sigma,
believe me.
you should actually know this.
No, old man Sigma's forgot about this by now. He has no recollections of his confused self.
Okay. So, who do I want to start with?
And so many possibilities.
I see a chainsaw.
I knew you were gonna go for that one. Like he's gonna go straight for that chainsaw.
Duh. He gave me a chainsaw.
This is...
The pantry.
Oh, hey Carlos. Where's Junpei?
No idea. He was already gone when I woke up.
It's locked.
Wait, did Junpei do this?
You think he woke up first and then locked us in?
It's been a long time since you've seen each other, right?
A year?
Maybe now he's Zero's accomplice.
That's not possible. The Junpei I know would never do something like that to us.
You don't know this Junpei.
It was just one of the possibilities.
That Junpei saved your life and you abandoned him.
Yeah.
You broke that
It's been
boy.
on my mind for a while. But what exactly is he to you, Akane? It's hard to believe that you two just knew each other in grade school.
Junpei, he's very... Yes.
Big.
He's very important to me.
Big's
uh,
not the right word.
Never
Girthy
really
is.
had many friends to call
It's
my
very
own.
girthy.
She's like, I just realized I totally forgot to fuck him as a thank you. Oh wow.
Well, you're very
So many things make sense.
The worst.
Not exactly.
Now that you put it like
said
that, yeah,
I was
yeah, I
a girl,
at least
always
owed him
said
that
it shouldn't
much.
be
My
said.
bad.
I never found myself bullied or anything, but it still seemed as if people considered me something of an odd girl. Junpei was different. He told me he'd rush to my aid whenever I was troubled. Once,
So
when we were
Junpei's the
young,
internet white
I
knight
was
that's been
crying over
scathed.
something and he faced the enemy alone.
He sounds like he's
No,
a
he's a
comic
real
book
white
hero.
knight.
Worse.
Yes. To
No,
me,
I mean
he
in
is
like
at
the
very
fatalistic
least.
way.
But this past year has
Yeah,
completely changed him.
An actual
Seems to
good
me like
person.
he's the exact opposite now.
If it was because of me somehow, then this time I need to rush to his aid.
Damn, girl.
That's what I've decided anyway.
Like I said, she just realized, oh fuck.
Don't you?
What in the world are you saying, Carlos?
I'm out of my depth when it comes to romance. My coworkers do always come to me with their stories, though. So I can tell.
But isn't this
Just by
older
looking.
Akane?
I can tell if someone's in love.
It seems
Does
like
mean there
that
isn't
she
anyone
flits
like
in
that
and
for
out.
you? That important?
Because
I love my little sister.
that's the
very
only
much.
way to get Akane into this
Sunshine
into
of
the
my life.
decom was she
Oh,
had
so
to
a
know
sister
about
complex.
Radical 6.
Right, but I'm saying like
Puts
it
You're horrible.
seems like she
Consider it payback.
Or is
for
this the
earlier.
Akane at the end of the
Now then,
second one that
Nothing
puts
will come
Sigma
from
to
just sitting
sleep?
around
I
here.
think it might be that
How
one.
about we find a way out?
That's
That
had
one
things
is that one
explained.
jumping when she
I bet
ships
you
them
agree
off,
this
Does
go to the
she
moon.
might
Does she jump back
Right.
to that point to try to help Sigma again?
Right. She might have to jump back to do stuff for Sigma.
Oh, I bet you she. No, because then she has to run off to build Ryzen, or build the facility inside Ryzen.
Remember?
9.
Because what's his face doesn't. Kyle says he's not there. She's not there for a long time. He doesn't remember her until a point. His 18th birthday.
Okay, so what is she doing? Because Radical 6 doesn't kill her. Because she
Right.
lives old enough to
Right.
work on the AB game.
Correct.
So what is she doing between the time?
Good question. She's got a Jesus story here. We're missing all the middle years.
Yeah, because we know she gets saved by Junpei, runs off with her brother. So from that point to the point where she shows up to put Sigma in a pod, put him on a space shuttle as bombs are going off to the moon to go build the AB game. What is she doing in that time frame?
Couldn't tell you, man. I don't think it's been covered.
I don't know if it doesn't get covered, to be honest with you. We'll see. It's your first puzzle.
So are those circles the one thing I can click?
No, that's just... It's because it's also a cursor. It's basically wherever you're clicking is where that cursor moves
It's my
to.
last click.
Right.
God damn it.
Yeah.
This was so set up to be played with a controller.
I mean, it works better with a mouse and keyboard
Yeah,
though,
but
because
it's
it's
just-
still just point and click just like all the other games were.
Right click is no longer back, though.
Oh no, it's not?
Nope.
Can we go to the options? Can we configure anything? Oh no.
Nope.
Controller Y. Well,
Oh, God.
can you hit escape though to go back? Oh, you're on this. Hit escape. There you go. Escape is
Okay.
your back now.
Fair enough.
It could be worse.
Yep. Oh, up's the thing now, huh?
Yep, I told you this game actually works. In terms of moving around and doing stuff, it actually is not shit.
Okay. Yep, don't have that yet. God damn it, it's gonna take me forever. I keep right clicking when I need to go back.
It'll become second nature eventually. Look at your inventory system. It's not the big stupid wheel.
Hooray!
It's an actual, like, here's some boxes to show you where your stuff is.
Can I have the leg? I feel like it's important.
You can't have it yet.
Cool. Oof. Looks rough. Left.
Click on the potatoes again. Okay, I thought it might be something to do with the potatoes, but I don't know.
Left door, right door?
I think this is half of a clue.
Okay. Gelatin recipe.
Teaching you how to make Jello Man. Man, you're just not giving a shit about their fluff talk, huh?
No, not anymore. I've learned that fluff talk is fluff talk. What is over here? I see something in... Is that a thing?
Click on it. I think it is a thing, but you don't have the thing for the thing.
Okay. Well, game, you shouldn't make this like a clue mystery solve thing if you're not going to just let me click shit.
What about that box?
Which box?
The one that looks different.
Oh, there we go.
You can't use the legs yet. Alright.
Oh, these cabinet.
Got some iodine solution.
Quit talking shit about Junpei. You don't know him well enough. You
Right.
fuck. You're some weird blonde firefighter piece of shit.
You know what that boy's been through.
You open the other side. You could just pull it down. You know you could. You lazy piece of shit. So...
Okay. Go to the left. What's with that? Can you do anything with that? Alright, that's the password on the door, so we don't have that information at all. So go back to that machine back there, the little microwave thing.
This...
Oh, that. Is there like a bottom section of it you can click on? No, not this one. Okay, you don't have what it takes to finish that.
Okay.
Is there anything in there? In the microwave part? Thermal fridge, oh, okay. Oh no. What? Can you go in there? Nope. So go back to the potatoes. Okay, yeah, this is alright. I know what you're gonna do now. You got an item for the potatoes.
Oh. Yep. God damn it.
Yeah, you want to take a picture of that? This game is kind of unforgiving with its like, oh, I'll remember, don't worry. Nah, son. Why don't you just take a picture of it?
Because it's just quicker to actually write it out rather than fucking go to my camera app. So I don't even have to unlock my phone. And I wasn't paying enough attention to which one goes which way, so we're just gonna try it.
I'll tell you, left is from left to right.
Okay. Completed.
This is a puzzle.
This is a puzzle?
This is a puzzle.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
It's really not that complicated. Just start matching. Just make things match. Like, make it make sense. Like, that grid
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
I got you. Nope.
So once you think you've got it right, you get the hit check.
Yeah, I just
Right. I'm
giving
just
it a
letting you
quick
know.
roll over.
Because it's also not as forgiving with its puzzles in that way, where in the last game, if once you got the correct answer, it just stopped you and said,
Right,
"All right,
just
you're done."
no, it's like, yo, fuck yourself.
Make sure everything's right, stupid.
Hooray, I got a mold.
Yeah.
This will be the last room of the stream.
Completed.
Hey, DDs. Cool. Do I have anything that would work as a handle?
Mm-mm.
Combine. Wait.
Just click on, yeah. So you can't drag the item to combine it with the center to the center. So drag what you want to the center of it. So that didn't work. That does.
I don't know what you are yet.
Are you trying to warm up your gelatin?
I don't know. Seeing what's up.
Evaporate it? Nom nom nom.
No.
Yes, eat it.
It's gotta go.
No, it's delicious. Oh,
It's gotta be part of my power switch.
That's dumb. Why gelatin? Why would you power your machine on gelatin?
Yep. You're just jealous that my machine is so spiffy. Whoa.
I know, right?
Just trying to put it in every hole you find there, eh?
Every keyhole.
Not enough. Not different enough for me not to think. 529. I don't know why that's important yet. Well, if it's really cold, I know what I'm gonna do with it. Let's make it not really cold.
Let's cook an arm.
I bet it doesn't smell bad.
He said it was fake.
Yeah.
Got all warm and soft though. Ooh, maybe it's not fake.
Exactly. So there's nothing on it? Cool. It's just an arm?
I mean, obviously not. They're not just gonna give you something. There's a purpose to it.
Left.
Click on it again, see if it did.
Left hand doll.
It's an equation. Left hand plus doll. What's the doll say when you click on it? What do you do with cold things, Justin?
Damn. We make them warm.
So you taught me that.
God damn it. Why would you take that out?
Because it's made for a controller.
Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was the other numbers? 5, 6, 9. Let's just look. 5, 2, 9.
5, 2, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 9. It's really annoying.
5, 2, 9. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 9. Can't put that many in there.
Well done. I can't put that in there. I will add them together and fail. And that was wrong.
Left hand plus doll.
I just did that.
So we know that clue. But you're misinterpreting the clue.
What do you mean?
Well, look at the hand.
5, 2, 9?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, look at it.
Six, 2, 5.
I mean, if we're talking about someone either wrote it on his palm like that or he wrote it on his palm like that.
God damn it. Oh!
Told you this game is less forgiving.
Yes, look at the ceiling until we're pointing at the door. Then you won't click anything. Completed. No, we don't. I already thought that handout. I pre-prepped the weird corpse.
Yeah,
The fake hand
the
that
warm and
totally
soft.
passes and authenticate. Uh-huh. Yeah. Fake. That was Sigma's head. Not Sigma, I'm sorry. Junpei.
Oops.
Yeah, boy.
I don't think this is fake.
Good job.
Someone got brutalized.
Now announcing the current casualties. D-Team, Diana, Spy, Sigma. C-Team, Junpei. These 4 are now deceased. As a result, 4 X-passes will be revealed. Blue, red, milk, jump. That
Red
is
milk
all.
jump.
Horrible! So horrible!
Red blue milk jump.
You don't have to necessarily remember those. You'll know when you'll have to remember them. And when you have to check the log.
So, the one who killed Junpei is...
Carlos?
Damn it! Damn it! Break, damn you!
You're a shitty firefighter, bro.
This is a dope ass killer.
Connie?
That's why they gave you a chainsaw. Don't be no weak ass bitch. Cut through that door. Use the rage of dead Junpei.
You forgot to have sex with him for saving your life.
And now you'll never get the chance because he's in pieces.
So you know he died.
Sad.
And I just angry at the world. He was like, I was such a good guy. I even risked my life. And she just stopped talking to me.
I don't understand.
Junpei. Why? Why? I just don't know anymore.
Damn it. Who would have thought this would happen? All I wanted was to get that $500,000. If only I could save her. Just save Maria. That's all I wanted. And now...
Bro, you might not want to bring up a fucking love story right now.
You don't know who Maria is.
Say there's a PC with basic low-end components. If we played a number of videos all at once on it, what would happen?
Because doctors always break it down like
Processing
this.
speed slows
Yeah.
down, of course.
Of course.
It's not much better than if the computer had froze. What's happening with your younger sister is similar.
Oh,
So
he's
you're
our
saying
Santa.
This isn't carbon monoxide
Great.
poisoning, but
Right. With Maria, her brain and nervous system seem to be perfectly fine. We couldn't figure out the cause until now. Other patients with the same symptoms began appearing recently.
Ah, your
And they have
sister is patient zero. Great job.
Reverie syndrome.
No, because
A
she's not the first
variety of
person to have
moments
reverie syndrome.
flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming. That's why it's called the daydream or reverie syndrome. There have been no complete recoveries as of yet.
There have been partials?
However, it seems with the newest medical technology, a few cases have been successful at relieving the symptoms.
Then please, you must do the same for her.
Does little Maria have insurance?
Oh, sick burn.
Do
Damn.
understand what's required for treatment, yes?
If I did, she'll...
Pulled out the I
Maria won't.
word.
So
That was
means
dirty.
Yep.
I absolutely can't die here.
That's why you killed Junpei, isn't it?
What? What did you say?
Yeah.
Oops.
You figured you needed to kill someone to save your sister. And that's why you...
Whoa, what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb! Did you forget that you and I are the only ones in this ward? So it's obvious the killer is...
Cap's like, fuck this, I'm out.
Well, yeah, bro.
It had to have been
This is between the two of you. I'll sit this one out.
My name's Gab, and this be I.
Connie, calm down!
You got an axe behind your back.
Okay, you're right. I'm the only other one here. But I...
Oh no, it was definitely you who killed him.
Wait, stop! You say that, but maybe you're the one who really did it.
What did you say?
You were the one who killed Junpei.
I know, bitch,
And now
what?
You're going totally nuts with that chainsaw.
I don't believe this. No matter what.
I mean, you're the
even
one who
if
went
the
straight
world
to
went
I killed
topsy-turvy
somebody.
this very
Yeah.
second,
I was just
I'd-
trying to, open up a bit.
So, I'm going to be
Man.
the next one you kill,
No,
huh?
now I'm defending myself.
If two more
Animation.
people die, you can
Yeah,
return
I told
to
you,
your
it's very
darling
robotic.
little sister.
Hey now, if you kill me, your probability of escape gets pretty high.
Bye.
You ain't gonna follow the person with a
She went
chainsaw.
away. Did she feel too threatened by me with this axe?
No, bro. She's just gonna sneak up on you.
Think it over again.
He'd sneak up
Just
on
like
someone
any
with a
other code
chainsaw.
The last thing you hear is that engine start before you get Caesared. Just
I want to
the,
get seized by a chainsaw.
just the Brutus right to it.
No, I don't want that.
You're just gonna be standing there like, what the fuck do I do now? And you're gonna hear.
I mean, that better be a real easy starting.
Seemed like
chainsaw.
it. Seemed like it because she picked it up and immediately got that bitch going.
That's true.
What was I doing during that time?
Try a future chainsaw, just push a button.
It's electric chainsaw.
No, because it runs off gas.
Remember what happened?
Gas powered stick.
Gas powered stick.
Gas powered stick never run out of gas.
And I...
That's what future tech is. Nope.
What? Blackout? No. Connie had run off towards control. It might be possible to turn off the lights there.
Yeah, just chainsaw all the computers.
So she did kill Junpei? And she's coming for me.
Well, there's
Or
only one entrance into where you are, so just stand there with the axe. And plant it into her chest when she comes around the corner.
and you stay in the room that has emergency lights. Good
What
call.
should I do?
Don't leave this room with emergency lights.
Think calmly, rationally.
No, you're fine.
Who is the most threatening person here right now? Whoever it was who killed Junpei. So what I need to do is remove that person. Even if it ends up being me. No! What the hell am I thinking? There's no way it could be me. So then...
Ah, there you are.
Damn it. Just who did it?
Time to decide. Who killed Junpei?
Doesn't work.
How? How is it not working?
Keyboard no worky.
Click on the... Alright, hold on. That's fucking stupid. I know I used the keyboard. Maybe I didn't, I'm just stupid. Maybe I'm just stupid.
Yeah. My choice was made with Carlos.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't know what that means.
If it's not a valid choice, it gives you an
Never
error.
do something like that to Junpei.
He's very... Yes, he's very important to me.
If that's the case, then I'm the only one who could have killed him. It might have been a demon possessing me.
Yeah, that's
That's probably it.
Parasite, or I'm under hypnosis? Whatever it was, regardless of the reason, I was the... And then I forgot I did it because of the damn amnesia drug.
And the amnesia drug does put a kink in it and everything, because it could possibly be you.
Don't come any closer.
You don't
I'm
know when
dangerous.
Junpei died.
My body moves against my will. I might kill you next. If that's how it is, then...
Carlos, no!
Right?
Give me the satisfaction.
Sorry, Akane. To watch me kill myself and then be drenched in my blood.
I was kind of hoping this was going to come to a conclusion here soon, and it just keeps rolling.
No, this game is gonna throw you all over the place.
No, I just mean like this particular thing I was hoping was going to come to a stop point.
Oh.
And it's just rolling.
Oh no, it'll stop here.
Okay.
Soon.
Carlos! I'm so sorry.
Goblin, leave her alone.
Fuck off.
You couldn't have
You heard me.
killed Junpei. And
You're a little late for, I realized I went crazy. You got a cat in your ear. Game over.
Game over. Womp womp.
Carlos killed himself.
Yeah. Take that, Carlos.
Be nice to Carlos.
Huh?
Be nice to Carlos.
Fuck Carlos.
Wow. Rude.
Yeah.
Ooh, goblin.
But that's it for now.
Until next time.
Bye bye.